Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation. Is it any good? Does it work on over 60 mature, wrinkly skin? Well, that's what we're going to find out today. I've got two little sample pots. I'm going to try one shade on this side, one shade on the other, and we'll see how they look and feel. What do you say? Now, if that sounds like your bag, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and we're good to go. Oh, and I'm Des, by the way, and welcome or welcome back. I'm an over 60 Brit with a love of makeup, skincare and fashion. So without further ado, let's get cracking. So I was given two little pots when I went into Space NK yesterday to try out, and in two different shades, these little minute pots here, which was very generous of the sales assistant, I must say, because I was expecting to have to buy a full bottle if I liked it. So I was really delighted. She tested a couple of shades on my hand, not on my skin, because I actually have the Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin Foundation on at the time. But she gave me the little pot, so I thought I would try them on camera and let's see if they suit my mature, wrinkly, over 60, well over 60 skin. Now, just to say, my skin is normal. It's not dry, it's not greasy, although I do have slight dry patches here sometimes. And at the moment, because I've gone back to trying a low dose retinol, it's a little bit drier than it usually is. And what I've got on my skin at the moment is my sunscreen. I don't use a separate moisturiser. I literally just use a sunscreen because my skin is normal and it doesn't react very well to lots of oily products. I find that I get those little, what do you call it, those little white spots. Oh, I can't remember the name of them at the moment. I'll put them on the screen. You know the ones I mean. Milia, that's it. I get milia. So I don't want to overload my skin with too much oil. So at the moment, I think I've got the, what did I use this morning? I used the, what's it called? Eucerin. That's right. I'll put the details down below for you, by the way. In fact, all the products I use will be listed down below in the info box. So I was given these two little pots. Now, let me just tell you what Hourglass says about it. It says you can enhance your complexion with a soft focus finish. It's a liquid foundation that provides long-wearing, buildable coverage. Now, interestingly, I haven't spotted anywhere that it says it's a full coverage, but the sales assistant seemed to suggest that it was. Now, it's formulated with light diffusing pigments, and of course, they're experts at that, Hourglass, aren't they, with their ambient lighting powders. Blurring spheres helps to protect the complexion against blue light while blurring the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles and imperfections, which of course is what we want. It's enriched with white tea extract and vitamin E, and it delivers antioxidant skincare to help protect against free radical damage. Now, I think quite a lot of those high-end foundations do say that they do that. I'm pretty sure that Lisa E does as well. So it says it's transfer resistant formula, even withstanding humidity and sweat, which at the moment is quite good because it's pretty hot in London at the moment, and delivers up to 16 hours of wear, easily blendable, seamless finish, vegan friendly and cruelty free. And most importantly for me, it doesn't contain fragrance. And so to the shades that I was matched with, I was given 7.5 and 8, both of which I think are cool or neutral, which is what I said I was. But she did just try them on my hands. So to be honest, I have no idea what they're going to look like on my face. I just trusted her because she seemed to know what she was doing. So let's make a start. I'm going to tie my hair back. Right, there we are. Now I'm going to use a brush, and what's been suggested is to put a little bit on your hand and then pick that up with the brush. But actually these are so tiny. This is 7.5. Oh gosh, it's a bit difficult to show you, but it's sort of migrated to one side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this side with 7.5 and this side with, I think it was 8, wasn't it? Yeah. So I think what I might do actually is I'm going to dot it on the side of my face and then use the brush, because otherwise I'm going to lose quite a lot of it. So let's just pop it straight on the face. There we are. And on the side of the nose. I think that's probably enough actually, isn't it? We'll see. I probably put too much on. Do you know, I think I might have done. Not to worry. Not to worry. I think I may have gone a bit overboard. I can always pick some off the brush. I'm going to use this brush by IT Cosmetics foundation brush, which I really like. So let's just start to build this one up. my 8, and I'm just going to be slightly more minimalist, I think, when I dot this on my skin, because I think I may have... Oh, actually saying that, I haven't been very minimalist, have I? So there we are, we've got 7.5 on this side, 8 on this side. A bit difficult to tell in this light whether the shades are that radically different. Well, they won't be radically different, will they? But I think probably this one is better. This one might be a little bit darker, but I'm going to go out into natural light and see what we think. But I think the coverage is good. It doesn't seem like I did put too much on, because, I mean, it is probably medium to full, but I wouldn't say it was full. It's covering some imperfections. The one that I always look at is this one just here, but it's not too... I think it probably has covered it up pretty well, but not so that you can't see it at all, which is good. I think there's a bit of glow going on. Natural looking soft focus, what do we think? I'm 67.5, it's not going to be that perfect, but I'm rather liking it, I must say. Anyway, let me pop out into the natural light and have a good look and see what we think. Right, here we are in full sun. So I've finished off my makeup, I put concealer on and powder, I've put some lipstick on and some blusher. And I must say, I think this foundation is rather nice. It certainly feels nice on the skin. It was easy to apply, as you could see. I haven't noticed a particular yellow tinge to either of the sides, although possibly this side is maybe not the right shade for me. It might be in the full summer, but I think this is probably a better shade. How this would fare in the winter, I don't know, but to be honest, we probably all slightly change the foundation shades that we use in the winter. In the summer, I've been using the NARS Patagonia, the Beautiful Skin Foundation by Charlotte Tilbury in the 6, which probably would suit me all year round, as would the Lisa Eldridge 14. But to be honest, in the summer, I tend to wear tinted moisturisers or tinted sunscreens rather than a full face of foundation, but it does feel really nice on the skin. It's a beautifully warm day today in late August. So I'm really impressed. I think it's done a really good job, and I would say it's not full coverage, but medium, leaning slightly full, because I always check to see whether this blemish here is covered, and I think it's done a pretty good job. You can just about see it there, but I think it does look skin-like. And I think the claims they make are justified, although obviously my skin is lined. It's 67.5-year-old skin, and it's quite puckered, it's got texture, it's got all the things that old skin has. So you're not going to get the same effect as you would on a 40 or even 50-year-old skin, I don't think. But I really am quite pleasantly surprised, although why I should be surprised, I don't know, because after all, Hourglass are specialists in ambient lighting type makeup. So there you have it. Do you think this foundation looks good on my mature over 60 skin? And would you fork out £46 or $57 for it? Do let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know. And have you tried any other similarly expensive foundations, and what did you think of them? Have you tried the Lisa Eldridge? I do have a video on that, by the way, which I'll link up in the cards and down below in the description box. And as I said, all the other products on my face, including Lisa Eldridge lipsticks, will be linked below as well. And thank you so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye.